Southeast crisis, 175 soldiers, cops, others killed in 72 attacks. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. No fewer than 175 persons, including soldiers, police and civilians, have lost their lives in the Southeast within the last 6 months due to the insecurity that has engulfed the troubled region. Investigation by Sunday Punch revealed. Our correspondent gathered that the killings took place in 72 attacks by hoodlums across the 5 states in the region, namely Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia, and Ebonyi. Violence, killings, and arson attacks has escalated in the region in recent times, with many accusing members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and the Eastern Security Network of being behind the violence. The group, however, denied any involvement. Apart from the killing, government facilities such as police stations and offices belonging to the independent, National Electoral Commission were also attacked and some set ablaze. In Imo State, for example, one of our correspondents reported that 49 policemen and civilians were killed and not less than 11 vehicles burnt in 37 attacks. In Anambra State, 76 security agents and civilians were killed within the period, while 15 buildings and 28 vehicles were set ablaze. In Enugu State, 23 persons were killed, 4 INEC offices and 2 police stations burnt. Ebonyi State, however, recorded 32 killings and 3 arson cases and 5 attacks, while Abia State witnessed 7 attacks. In Imo State, among the several attacks, a law student at the Imo State University, Kingsley Chiweze, was killed at Douglas Road on April 27th, while a policeman was killed at the university's back gate on May 19. On May 8, a female officer of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Ç0PS, was killed. On Independence Day, being October 1st, a man was beheaded at Oru West, and in separate attacks the following day, the police of a traditional ruler of Obo and property belonging to a former leader of Olu Legislative Council was set ablaze in Olu local government area. On October 4th, Department of State Services official identified as Wachinemere Ozuzu was also killed on Owerri-Onitsha Expressway. 3 persons were also beheaded in Olu on August 2nd, 4 oil workers killed on August 16th, an Anglican priest killed on September 14th, a Germany-based Nigerian, Oguchi Unachukwu, reportedly killed by security operatives at the toll gate of Imo Airport, while a businessman, Noah Chibu, was killed by soldiers in Owerri on May 30. In Anambra State, top police resources confirmed to one of our correspondents that about 24 security agents, including police, navy, army, DSSS, and NSCDC, and about 52 civilians were killed within the period. Prominent among the recent attacks in the state were the murder of Dr. Chike Akunyili, the widow of a former Minister of Information, Prof. Dora Akunyili, and 8 other persons at Mpo on September 29, 2021. About 19 persons were killed in Akuzu in Oyi local government in May, after 4 naval officers were killed in the same Akuzu. The attacks in the state had worsened in recent times, which according to the analysts and observers could be tied to forthcoming November 6th governorship election in the state. Traditional rulers in the state, led by the Obi of Onitsha, Nnaemeka Achebe, after a meeting in Awka, called on the federal government to improve the security situation in the state. In Enugu State, Sunday Punch gathered that there had been no fewer than 19 attacks, leading to the death of 23 security personnel and civilians. Among the attacks were the assassination of the Executive Director, Scientific Equipment Development Institute, Prof. Samuel Ndubisi, and his orderly on July 7th, including the killing of the Chief Executive Officer of Śoutheast, Ifeanyi Okeke, on July 4th. Also, a retired State High Court Judge, Justice Stanley Nnaji, was killed on May 31st, 2021, while 2 officials of Igboeze North Neighborhood Watch Group were killed and their office burnt on October 3rd. In Ebonyi State, some of the attacks include the killing of 2 soldiers at checkpoints in Afikpo North Local Government on April 26, 2021, and the killing of a policeman by gunmen at Anueke in Ezza Local Government on April 27th. On May 2nd, another policeman was killed by gunmen at Abu Omega Police Station. Also, 5 farmers were killed by gunmen at K喚Л village in Ikoli on July 12th, while 3 persons were killed during the enforcement of IPOB's sit-at-home order on August 9th at the boundary between Onitsha and Ohozara local government areas. A 6-month-old baby, her 7-year-old brother, and their mother were brutally murdered by hoodlums in K喚Łł local government on August 13th, while on September 8th, security agents killed a fruit seller in Ç0PS, Onitsha local government. Also, 2 suspected IPOB members were shot dead at K喚Łł in Ohozara local government on September 16th, and on October 7th, gunmen killed 2 policemen and 8 civilians at Isu and Onitsha communities in Onitsha local government. 48 police stations, INEC officers bonds, 700 arrested in Ebonyi. About 48 police stations, INEC offices and other property were attacked in the region within the period under review. In Imo State, the State Police Command Headquarters, the Owerri Correctional Center, and an army checkpoint on Onitsha-Owerri Road were attacked on April 5th. Several inmates were freed during the attack on the correction center. Also, the home of Governor Hope Uzodimma in his hometown, Omoma, was set ablaze on April 24th. Izombe and Isu Divisional Police Headquarters were also touched in different attacks. Some policemen were injured in the Isu station attack. On May 25th, the Oji police station was burnt and 3 persons killed. On May 28th, Atta police station was attacked, while the Atta Magistrate Court and Health Center were attacked on May 28th. On July 26th, Omoma Divisional Police Headquarters was attacked, which led to the killing of 4 policemen and a divisional police officer. Also, the INEC officers in Jaba was burnt on May 29, while the Injaba Divisional Police Headquarters was attacked on July 30. On August 4th and 5th, there were attacks on the Osu Division Police Headquarters, leading to the killing of an inspector. In Anambra State, police sources told one of our correspondents that about 15 public and private buildings were attacked within the period. For example, INEC headquarters in Awka was set ablaze, though 6 of the hoodlums who attacked the facility were killed by security agents also. A police station at Ajali was burnt in early October. 6 policemen were reportedly killed during the attack. In Enugu State, no fewer than 4 INEC offices were razed during the period. They were the Commission's headquarters in the state, and its offices is Udenu local government, Iweze South local government, and most recently, the Agbo Council's attacks on September 19, 2021. Although nobody was killed in the attacks, property belonging to the general body, including vehicles, generators, and office equipment were destroyed. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.